I blue? It's up to you to explain. I'm thinking maybe, baby, I'll go away. Someday, some way you'll come and say, it's you I need, it's you I need. And you'll be pleading in vain. It had to be you, it had to be you. I wandered around, finally found somebody who could make me be true, make me be blue, and even be glad just to be sad thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be me, might never be cross, try to be boss.
I refer to the great American songbook, the golden age of music, as our American classical music. You know, the Europeans had Bach and Beethoven, and we had the Gershwins and Cole Porter. You know, I think this is really the music that we have contributed to the world. And I think it's never died.
They wouldn't do. Oh, nobody else gave me that thrill. With all your faults, dear, I love you still. Had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you.
I started taking classical lessons when I was 8 years old. So for the first 10 years of my life, it was mostly classical, but I have to say that I always loved popular music and I always loved to sing. And when I first heard Gershwin and Cole Porter and Irving Berlin and Rodgers and Hart, I thought, wow, this is amazing. And that's the music that I think I've always been drawn to. Passion and love for this kind of music was probably more passive for a few decades. But I would say starting 15 or 20 years ago, it really became active, and so that I am really working professionally now, playing and singing in a variety of venues. You know, I think this is something that I always loved, and I think I just had a gradual realization that this was something that I could not just love, but actually share with other people too. When I perform and play and sing at a restaurant or sing to senior groups or wherever, I like to educate them as well as entertain them. And not just seniors, to everyone. When I sing, not just the songs themselves, but also some background about the composers and the lyricists and how songs got to be, how they got to be created. I almost have more of a passion for singing than for playing, even though I've been doing both my whole life. But once I discovered the lyrics to some of these wonderful classic songs, I think the lyrics are so magnificent, and it's so much fun to sing them.
C'est une chanson qui nous ressemble, toi qui m'aimais, moi qui t'aimais. Et nous vivions les deux ensemble, toi qui m'aimais, moi qui t'aimais. Mais la vie sépare ceux qui s'aiment, tout doucement sans faire de bruit. Et la mer efface part des amants désunis.
And one of the things that I really do pride myself on doing is to personalize whatever I'm hired to do. So if people are hiring me for a wedding or any special event and there's certain songs that they want me to play, I really like to make it special and personal for them.
The days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter's song. But I miss you most of all, my darling, when autumn leaves start to fall. Les part des amants désunis.
One of my passions and one of my missions is to keep the appreciation for this music alive. And people who hear it, who have never heard it before, really do get how terrific it is.